All right, guys, this is at-home activity number 10, what put out the fire. We have all of our materials. First, we have a small beaker, and I took the liberty to go ahead and put the candle inside. I used some clay to kind of stick that candle to the bottom of our glass here. Next, we have some vinegar. We have baking soda. We have a lighter here to light our candle. We have a beaker that we're going to use our measuring cup. And we have a tablespoon little measuring device. All right, so what we're going to do first is I've already took the liberty to place the candle inside and pour our solution inside of it. So we mixed our water. We mixed about 1/2 cup of water with baking soda, and we poured it inside of our glass with our candle. Next, we're going to light our candle. Now, I don't have a nice long lighter, so we're going to use a alternative, which is going to be our spaghetti noodle. So we're going to light it. And as you can see, it's lit. You can kind of sort of see, there you go. So now what we're going to do, once the candle is lit, we're going to pour about 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar into the beaker. We're going to use our 1 tablespoon measuring device, and we're going to pour about 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I don't want to spill it. That's about 1 tablespoon. And we're going to be very careful not to touch the flame. And we're going to pour it on the side. All right. That was about 1 tablespoon. Let's do another. It's about 2 tablespoons. We're going to pour it in there. And we notice that our flame went out without any of the solution touching the candle. I wonder why. Now, when we mixed that vinegar in there with our baking soda and our water, we heard a sound and we knew it made some type of chemical reaction. Well, what that chemical reaction is better known as is carbon dioxide. See, CO2. And it's a gas that causes a chemical reaction. That gas, pouring that heavy gas over the flame pushes away the oxygen from around the candle, causing the fire to kind of go out because it is lacking oxygen. So, in other words, once we pour this vinegar into the solution, it forms this gas, and the gas actually causes the oxygen to go away inside of the glass, causing the flame to go out. How we could relate this to our reading for the week, chapter 10, I want to talk about how we can start with safety first. If I would do an activity like this inside of the classroom, I would first talk about some preventative ways that we could go about it. Of course, the students would not be able to light their candle. I would go around and light the candle, but we could talk about ways of not spilling our solution once we pour it in there. We can go over some healthy ways of practicing first before actually doing the experiment. That could eliminate some potential mishaps that we have. And when students are distracted, it could be a bit of a danger. This is activity 10.